Now, don't get me wrong, but I personally feel the media and the community in Minecraft has always promoted drag clicking and bridging as a very good and useful thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I strongly feel that people should kind of see the negative side of it too, that drag clicking and bridging isn't always about the most CPS or the best mouse. Now, please remember that I have no hate towards drag clicking and bridging. This video is simply to inform you, so please don't take this the wrong way. I'm not going to be complaining like Caillou. I'm going to be saying honest facts that not that many people have ever considered. This relates to the whole drag clicking and bridging topic. You might know some of these problems listed in the video, so don't be surprised if you know that. Also, make sure to subscribe and like, or I will drag click on your face. It would really mean a lot to me if you could subscribe. It motivates me to make high quality content for you guys. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So one of my first main reasons is that your mouse lifespan decreases very fast when you drag click. Now you may know this fact, but when you compare drag clicking to someone who butterflies and jitters, you know that drag clicking can give a lot of CPS in a short amount of time. Sometimes if you get a mouse on the box, it could say 50 million clicks on the back. And basically what that means is the mouse can total click up to 50 million clicks as its total lifespan. Now for example, if you do jitter, you can jitter up to 20 to 30 clicks in about 5 seconds, whereas you can constantly drag click. You could possibly do more than 200 clicks depending on how much you get in 5 seconds when you drag click. So compare 20 to 30 CPS to 200 CPS in 5 seconds. That's a big difference, and it's probably why drag clicking decreases the life of your mouse very fast. Sometimes mice can become less responsive, you can miss clicks, or simply it wouldn't work. This is one of the negative sides to drag clicking, but drag clicking can make the process much faster of decreasing the lifespan of your mouse. Now this one is optional, but if you're a small YouTuber growing off bridging and drag clicking content, I would highly recommend if you can provide a hand cam when you make your videos. The internet can be a bit crazy, and there are quite a lot of people that can accusate you for cheating, especially as a small creator. When I started out, I always provided a hand cam so people don't accuse me for auto clicking. Therefore, you don't get any hate. Some people can get 50 to 80 CPS legit, but people will accusate you, so it's always great to have a hand cam because the accusations over drag clicking or a bridging method can be insane. Take Bombsy for example. Now I'm not involved in any of the drama, but he was getting accusated and exposed for cheating a lot. But his next video was a hand cam and people started to believe him again. So before you get that hate, it's never too late to show a hand cam in your videos so people don't doubt your bridging and your CPS. Sometimes really top tier drag clicking mice can cost a lot, or sometimes they're not even available. Now this is 100% true. Not everyone in the world has a lot of money to comfortably buy top tier drag clicking mice such as the EMP or the XCD. Luck is different. We're not going to be talking about how you got that lucky deal. What the main reason is, these mice are very hard to find. Not just the XTD or the EMP, but mice like Bloody A70 or A90 are so hard to find depending on where you live. Personally, it's insanely hard to find one where I live, and this might be the case for a lot of people, but again, it depends on where you live. The cost for a specific type of mouse can be expensive, such as a mouse for drag clicking. I would rather get a mouse that's good for PvP, drag clicking, and normal work. Instead of paying $100 for a really nice drag clicking mouse, why not pay the same amount, but not only for drag clicking? You would have a more flexible mouse if you went a bit out of the box. Now, drag clicking can also be very risky on different types of servers.
Do you even get 25 clicks per second?
What is this? Oh. You have a custom mouse that you paid extra money for to do that.
I'm getting watchdogged in the thing doing my 27 clicks.
I know,
What's...
Now, if you love playing on Hypixel, you gotta keep in mind that you don't drag click on players, which means left click on players. If I drag left click 50 CPS on a player on Hypixel, I will get banned. This is because the hit register CPS cap is above 20 CPS, and if you click higher than that, chances are you could possibly be banned by Watchdog. This isn't just for Hypixel. A lot of servers don't recommend you to drag click, such as Mineman.club, Lunar's PvP server, because their systems will automatically ban you, as they will think you were auto clicking, but you were actually drag clicking. So please make sure that you aren't drag clicking on players on these popular servers, as chances are you could be banned. Now, if you want to practice drag clicking on players, or you just want to practice your CPS, servers like MCPlay HD, Grieve, Bedwars Practice, and Anti-AC are great servers as they're very suitable for drag clicking and drag click PvP. Now, this one might shock you, but I would rather prefer ninja bridging over god bridging. Now, you've probably fallen from your chair, but it's true in my opinion. Yeah, god bridging looks very slick and cool, and yes, it's much faster than ninja bridging, but it isn't a consistent or a helpful bridging method in games like Bed Wars or Skywars. Bed Wars is a very fast-paced game, and I think ninja bridging is the most efficient. You can be more consistent and be aware of enemy players and can quickly switch to a different bridging method. In a real scenario, I would rather ninja bridge or do any bridging method that isn't as risky to me. Especially in Bed Wars, you always want to make sure you do a great job on your first rush, or else it can cause much stress later into the game. With god bridging, I have no clue how consistent you are, but chances depend if you don't fall at all. Also, it's always a great idea to get high ground faster in Bed Wars, and it's way faster with ninja bridging. You can do 2 stacking and switch to staircase bridge with ease. It honestly depends which bridging method you're the most consistent with. In all honesty, I personally don't think that god bridging is one of the most helpful methods in Bed Wars. That's what I would say. Now, god bridging is definitely fun to do on bridging servers if you want to compete for the highest time or to do it for fun. But please don't take this the wrong way. There's also something that is taken as a mistake, and that is CPS does not equal skill at all. People upgrade their mice constantly for more CPS and thinking if they can get more CPS they can be able to telly. Well, it isn't about the mouse at all. You can do the same bridging with an office mouse that can drag click. It isn't about the CPS, it's all about you, your skill, and how you do it. Don't rely on CPS and your mouse too much. I know so many people that have wasted more than $200 on drag clicking mice. Like, bro, it's a block game where you drag click. Like, $200, that's too much. What I mean specifically is that CPS does not equal skill at all. And that's a common mistake, people think of it as that way. And there is no need to upgrade your mouse constantly because you think more CPS will make you better at bridging, which is completely false. It's all about you, and there are much better mice than I have, but I won't go out and buy so many drag clicking mice just to get better at a bridging method. No, CPS does not improve your bridging at all. It's all about the timing. You could moonwalk with 2 CPS if you got the timing right. So in the end, CPS does not equal skill at all. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you all learned a bit of the negative sides to drag clicking and bridging. Remember, please don't take this video seriously. If you enjoy bridging and drag clicking, continue your passion. This was simply to inform you about the negative side of drag cooking too, as the media always says drag cooking and bridging is always good. This video showed a bit of the bad sides of it too, so you can always know. As well, I've created a Twitter account, so you should consider following me, or else I will legit eat you for breakfast with maple syrup coating. You know, join my Discord, okay bro? If you ever want to join the community, it's a very active community. I talk a lot in my server. I don't ignore anyone, so please don't be shy. Come say hi. As well, it would mean a lot to me if you can subscribe. It really motivates me to make high quality content for you guys. I also took the risk of making this video because people might get mad at me for uploading this video, but it's true. But in the end, I love you all. Stay safe and take care. Peace.